Okay, right now we are ready to derive the quadratic function given its zeros or roots. So the process of solving the roots can be reversed to find a quadratic function if the roots are given. So in general, if the roots are named as R1 and R2, we can express the quadratic function as, for example, so this is the quadratic equation having the factors r sub 1 and r sub 2 or the roots of this quadratic equation. Next, we can use symmetric property. So, ni-reverse ko lang yung kanina kasi ito yung nauna. So, pwede na natin siya ibalik dun sa unahan. And having the quadratic function, we can set that 0 to y. So, this is now our working formula to come up with the quadratic function given the roots. As we continue, let's have this following examples para mas maintindihan natin kung paano natin ito magagamit. So let's have example number 1. The instruction says determine the quadratic function in the form y is equal to ax squared plus bx plus c whose roots or zeros are. So in example number 1, we have the roots that is 2 and 3. So to answer this one, first, yan. So we have to identify which one is R1 and R2. Or it's up to you. So you can reverse or follow the given as well. So we can just set 1 as R1 and R2 will be positive 3. Next is we have to come up with, we have to show this equation para alam natin kung ano yung susundan natin. So papalitan lang natin itong R sub 1 and r sub 2 nung given natin sa taas. So, from there, we can replace r1 with 2 and r sub 2 as 3. So, ganun lang siya kasimple. So, from that, we can now solve for the equation of the quadratic function by, let me just rewrite this one. So, we have y is equal to x minus 2 times x minus 3. So, gagamit lang tayo ng FOIL para ma-solve to. So, let's just copy y. Therefore, we'll be having x times x. So, we have x squared x times negative 3, so we have negative 3x, negative 2 times x, so we have negative 2x, negative 2 times negative 3, ang sagot dyan ay positive 6. So, our answer will be simplified first. So, magiging y is equal to x squared. In this case, pwede natin itong i-combine because they are similar terms. So, we have negative 3x minus 2x. So, para lang yan, negative 3 minus 2. That will become negative 5x. So, ito yung magiging sagot dyan. Next, we'll just copy positive 6 or plus 6. So, in that case, the answer for this example is the quadratic function y is equal to x squared minus 5x plus 6. Gets po? Okay, let's continue with this second example. So, what if the given roots or zeros will be 2 and negative 9? So, we have to follow the same process. So, lagay lang ulit natin dito, R1 or the first root is 2, the second root is negative 9. So, sulat lang natin dyan. Next, ito yung working formula ulit natin na dinerive natin kanina. So, we just need to replace or substitute R1 and R2 on this part. So, R1 is positive 2 and R sub 2 is negative 9. So, sulat natin ang buo negative 9 kahit may minus pa dyan. Huwag kayong malilito. Next, so rewrite lang natin y is equal to x minus 2. Then, kung mapapansin nyo dito, minus negative 9. So, we can set this one as plus already. So, it will become x plus 9. So, from there, once again, we'll just need to do FOIL. So, x times x, yan. Sulat muna natin to, y is equal to x times x is x squared. Then, x times positive 9 is plus 9x. Then, negative 2 times x will be negative 2x. Then, negative 2 times 9 is negative 18. So, let's just furtherly simplify this one. So, copyin lang natin sa x squared. Then, we can combine 9x minus 2x will be having positive 7x minus 18. So, ito yung naging sagot doon. Now, our final answer will be y is equal to x squared plus 7x minus 18. So, kung mapapansin ninyo, ito lang din yung sagot doon sa una nating example sa recall. So, okay, let's have more examples. So we have here example number 3. So same instruction, but the given is the roots that is 4 and 3 over 2. So may fraction na tayo na roots. So tingnan natin. So ganun pa rin naman yung step. We have to follow that. We just need to write the first root as R1 and the second root as 3 over 2. Same process. Next, we just need to substitute that R1 and R2 to our working formula. Yan, then so we'll be having x minus 4 because R1 is 4 and R2 is 3 halves. So we'll just make this one 3 over 2 or 3 halves. Yan. So from there, we'll just need to simplify this one. Yan. So ang mangyayari, rewrite lang ulit natin siya. But in this case, imbis na x minus 3 over 2 siya, so magiging 2x minus 3 siya. So bakit ganon? So this 2x minus 3 is actually the same as x minus 3 over 2. So kasi, kung i-equate natin siya sa 0, yan, add 3 for both sides, ito magiging 0. So it will become 2x minus 3. Then divide 2 for both sides, ito ay magiging 1. Therefore, x is equal to positive 3 over 2, which is the same as this root. So, ang technique dyan is, ilagay mo na lang tong 2 na nasa denominator sa tabi ni x. So, magiging 2x minus 3 siya. So, yan yung shortcut kapag meron kang roots na fraction. So, in this case, ganun pa rin yung process. Since we already have the factors, all we need to do is to expand this one using FOIL. So, copy muna natin to. Y is equal to x times 2x. So, now we have 2x squared. Then, x times negative 3. Therefore, we have negative 3x. Then, negative 4 times 2x magiging negative 8x. Negative 4 times negative 3 is positive 12. Then after that, simplify pa natin siya. We can copy this positive 2x squared then. Add natin to or combine natin to. Negative 3x minus 8x. This will be negative 11x. Parang yan, negative 3 minus 8. Then, copy plus 12. So, ito yung naging sagot nung pinag-combine natin sila. Therefore, our final answer will be y is equal to 2x squared minus 11x plus 12. So, wala naman palang problema kahit magkaroon tayo ng roots na fraction. Okay, let's continue with example number 4. So, we have the given 1/4 and 3/4. Yan, dalawa na silang roots na fraction. But we have to follow the same step. So, first, identify the roots. We have 1/4 and 3/4 or 3 over 4. Next, we just need to follow this one by replacing r sub 1 as 1/4 and r sub 2 as 3 over 4 or 3/4. Now, after this one, yung ginagawa natin is shortcut na natin. Hindi ko na siya explain kung bakit magiging ganun kasi na-explain ko na siya dito sa example number 3. So, ang gagawin natin, itong 4, ililipat lang natin sa tabi ni x. So, magiging 4x. Then, matitira yung numerator. So, this will become minus 1. Next, itong 4 na to, lipat natin siya sa tabi ng x. So, it will become 4x. Then, ang matitira dito is negative 3 or minus 3. So, ayan lang siya. Then, after that, we can just simplify this one by expanding it and making it the general form. So, 4x times 4x, this will become 16. And 16x squared. Then 4x times negative 3, this will become negative 12x. Then negative 1 times positive 4x, this will become negative 4x. Then negative 1 times negative 3, this will become positive 3. Now, we can furtherly simplify this one by combining the similar terms. So, copy lang natin to. Y is equal to 16x squared. Then, combine natin si negative 12x and negative 4x, making it negative 16x. Then, copy plus 3. So, ito yung naging sagot nung kinumbine natin sila. So, the answer now will now be y is equal to 16x squared minus 16 plus 3. So, yan yung naging sagot natin.